This is a game for players who love speed, clean movement and chasing better times. Everything happens fast, sometimes too fast, and that is the point. This is JetRunner and I will explain to you what it is, how it works, and you will tell me in the comments what do you think about it. You sprint, dash, bounce off walls, shoot targets and cut seconds whenever you can. If you enjoy fighting the clock and mastering roads, this is your playground. Do you like speedrunning or at least watching it? Then you will feel at home here. You play as Nina, a young JetRunner who wants to qualify for international tournaments. At the start she trains in canals and broken industrial zones. These early stages teach the basics: jump, dash, slide, shoot, repeat. A cheerful commentator, Mick Acaster, follows Nina's progress. He supports her, jokes about her wins and mistakes, and gives the whole journey a light, TV show vibe. The story is simple and stays in background, but it gives your runs a goal. The structure is clear, the campaign is split into chapters, and each chapter offers several short levels. A normal clear takes around 20 to 30 seconds per level, top medals often demand 10 to 15 seconds. Your time earns a medal, bronze, silver, gold and the highest rank, and your run goes to an online leaderboard. You can raise your own goals to beat your time, which is great for learning where you lost speed. Every level also hides a special medal. Collect 10 of those to unlock bonus stages with extra challenges. So even when the main story is done, there's a lot to replay. Movement is the heart of the game. The dash is your best friend, a short burst that keeps momentum if you chain it well. You learn to dash out of jumps, jump out of dashes, and bounce off walls without killing speed. Later the game adds new tools: launch punches that throw you forward, airborne boosts, cutting moves that activate objects, and more. Many actions can be cancelled early, which lets you carry speed into the next move. The better you stack these mechanics, the faster you fly. This turns simple roads into flow puzzles. You look ahead, spot a shortcut, and then try to link 3 or 4 moves to hit it cleanly. Difficulty ramps hard. Early levels are friendlier and readable. Late levels ask for fast, precise inputs in the right order. Sometimes you must do 4 things in one breath: wall jump, cancel, dash, activate a trigger, and aim for the next platform without losing height. In a few places, the game expects you to arrive with enough momentum or you will not reach the final platform. I had one map where I had to watch a video to understand the intended speed. Without it, I always came up short. Most levels are fair after practice, but the gap between chapter 1 and the last chapter is big. Reset is on the R key, and restarts are instant, so failure never wastes time. The visuals are bright and clean, with strong color contrast and light cel shading look. In 95% of cases, the road is easy to read. Jump pads, targets and safe landing pop from the background. In a few busy maps I lost orientation and had to slow down to scan the layout, but this was rare. The soundtrack is high BPM and energetic, which fits the speed. It pushes you to tap restart just one more time. JetRunner is short if you only finish the campaign. A focused player can clear it in an evening, but finishing the story is not the end. You unlock marathons, you hunt hidden medals to open bonus stages, and you chase better times. There's also many achievements that ask for clever roads or perfect execution. For some of them I honestly have no idea how to do it yet, and that is exciting if you like to grind. About the story, it stays light and minimal. Nina trains, enters national events, gets noticed and aims higher. Dialogues often play while you are running, so you can miss lines if you focus on movement. There is one animated scene. Most chapters breaks are simple screen with short exchanges between Nina and Mick. Also, the ending comes a bit of suddenly after the qualifying events. It feels like the next step, the big tournament, will arrive in a form of seasons. That said, for speed game this simple framing works. The core is competition with yourself and others. Combat sits behind the movement. You do short targets and enemies, but guns are mostly tools to open roads, extend jumps or trigger devices at the right second. The game shines when it lets you decide how aggressive to be. Sometimes you finish a move early to keep speed, sometimes you ride it out to gain height. Learning these tiny choices is where the time saves are hidden. Technically the game is solid. I don't hit crashes or bugs, inputs felt responsive, collisions were predictable, and I never got stuck in geometry. Maybe Martin's grinder who plays for dozens of hours will find edge cases, but my experience was smooth. Performance was steady too, which matters a lot in a timing heavy game. 2 small warnings. First, the design is not for everyone. If you do not enjoy repeating level 20 times to shave 0.20 seconds, you may finish the campaign and feel dumb. Second, because many dialogues happen mid-run, story fans may wish for more cutscenes or a calmer way to deliver lore. There's an in-game encyclopedia with extra notes, but the world remains quite mysterious. For the right player though, JetRunner is a joy. The movement has flow, the levels encourage creativity, and the restart loop is addictive. Racing your own ghost creates that one more try feeling, the color and music gives energy, and Mick commentary adds a friendly tone. The community scores are very positive, which makes sense. This is built for speedrunners and for anyone who loves mastering system and improving. My advice, if you are a fan of high skill platform action, give JetRunner a try. Start by clearing golds to learn lines, then return for highest medals and hidden ones to unlock bonus stages. JetRunner is short as a story but deep as a challenge, and if chasing time is your thing, it will keep you busy for a long while. In below you'll find a link to the game, and tell me in the comments what do you think, or maybe at least leave a like. See ya, bye.